Greetings and welcome to the Astronomy Picture of the Day podcast. Today's picture for June 24th of 2025 is titled In the Center of Spiral Galaxy M61. So what do we see here? Well, as you might guess from the title, we're looking at the spiral galaxy known by its catalog designation M61. And that is part of the Messier catalog, a little over 100 objects that were cataloged back in the 1700s, and they were objects that were not stars. So we look at them now, we sometimes see nebulae, we sometimes see star clusters, we sometimes see galaxies such as we look at today. But they were all things that might have been confused with a comet through the small telescopes of the time. Now here in much more detail, we can see this galaxy about 55 million light years away, and we will see the telltale signs of a spiral galaxy. And of course, obviously, we see the spiral arms swirling out from the center, which make it a spiral galaxy. We're looking at it almost face on, which allows us to see the grand spiral structure of the galaxy and the spiral arms. Now, within those spiral arms, we see two distinct colors. We see a blue and a pink. The blue is the light of many hot stars. So those are lots of star clusters and very young clusters that have recently formed. They're blue because the primary stars within them, the biggest, the brightest, and the most massive, are all very big, hot blue stars. So they're going to give off primarily blue light. Actually, they give off primarily ultraviolet light, but our eyes not being sensitive to that, we see them as a bluish color. Now, the pink is a little bit different. The pink is caused by the glow of hydrogen gas. When hydrogen gas is energized by ultraviolet light, electrons are stripped off of it. So hydrogen has one electron. That electron is ripped off by the ultraviolet light, its intense energy, and then it combines back. So another electron will find that proton. They will combine back into a neutral hydrogen atom. And as they do, they give off different wavelengths of light, and a primary wavelength of light given out is in the red portion of the spectrum, which often shows up as the pink color that we see of the hydrogen regions in a galaxy like this. So we can note how that blue and pink are very concentrated into those spiral arms. And that is because that's where the star formation is taking place. Star formation primarily takes place within the spiral arms. That's where the material is pressed together and starts to collapse into stars. So many of those hot blue stars that you see form within those spiral arms and will die before they have time to leave the spiral arms. A typical star like our own sun takes about 250 million years to make one orbit around the galaxy. So many of these stars, which might only live a couple of million years, will only travel a small distance of the way around their galaxy before they end their lives. So the fact that we see them there, they're highlighting those spiral arms, and that's what makes the spiral arms so prominent, is that that's where the star formation is taking place. So that was our picture of the day for June 24th of 2025. It was titled In the Center of Spiral Galaxy M61. We'll be back again tomorrow for the next picture. So until then, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in class.